Hello everyone, welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name's Annie. I'm a registered dietitian and I work with people struggling with autoimmune diseases. In my work with my clients, I help them use both food and lifestyle as a way to improve their symptoms and hopefully help them feel better. So there's a lot of confusion and fear-mongering when it comes to diets for autoimmune diseases. So many people believe that strict restrictive diets are beneficial and will help them feel better. The problem is super restrictive diets can be really unhealthy and may not fix the issues at hand. So today I'll discuss the reasons why very restrictive diets don't work. Before I jump in, I just need to attach my disclaimer to this video that the information in today's talk is not the substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only. Please consult your qualified health professional for any changes you make to your medical care. Okay, so the first reason why restrictive diets don't work is because it may cause the gut microbiome to lack diversity. The gut microbiome is one of the biggest players in regulating inflammation. As these microbes digest the food we eat, they produce important metabolites that lower inflammation and help regulate the immune system. One of the most important aspects of a healthy microbiome is diversity. A diverse microbiome is correlated with less chronic conditions and a higher resilience to recover from adverse events. One of the best ways to increase microbiota diversity is to eat a diverse diet. In fact, the American Gut Project found that eating 30 different plant foods per week led to a significantly more diverse gut microbiome than those who ate 10 or fewer. The problem with restrictive diets is that they lack the diversity needed to support the gut microbiome. Many people do these restrictive diets for way too long, which negatively affects the microbiome and will have the opposite effect of what they intended to do in the first place, which is lowering inflammation. The second problem with super restrictive diets is the lack of nutrients. Eating a diverse diet provides the opportunity to eat a larger variety of nutrients. And this includes both macronutrients like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and micronutrients like vitamins and minerals, and phytochemicals, which vary by food type and color. So while yes, you could supplement for the nutrients you aren't getting, but you would also miss out on the synergistic benefits of eating a variety of different nutrients, which can't really be replicated with a pill or a vitamin. Lastly, eating a very restrictive diet makes you more susceptible to a binge restrict cycle. So long-term restrictive eating patterns may make you more susceptible to binging or having episodes of out of control eating. And so eating a restrictive diet for long periods of time can lead to intense food cravings. And this also happens if the restrictive eating is coupled with calorie restriction. Many times, although not always, this can lead to episodes of overeating or eating a lot of foods that you previously restricted. When that happens, it can put some people into a flare. The last reason why hyper-restrictive diets don't work is that restrictive eating can turn into food fears. Food fears happen when people believe specific foods can harm them. And this unfortunately happens a lot in elimination diets when people either do them themselves or are guided by a person who doesn't explain them properly. I also see this in the weight loss space when people are told inaccurate statements about things like carbs and sugar. So food fears just lead to more restrictions when most of the time it's the restrictions are causing the issues in the first place. So just to recap, hyper-restrictive diets may not do what you are intending them to do when it comes to autoimmune diseases. Yes, elimination diets are helpful and they've been shown through research that they can be helpful, but the point of an elimination diet is to add the foods back in. I want all my clients to have a varied diet. So the problem with elimination diets is when people don't add foods back in and they stay on a very limited kind of subset of foods for a long period of time. And so that's when it can be an issue. If you need more help managing your diet, or maybe you've been doing an elimination diet and you've been afraid to reintroduce foods, I can help you, start that reintroduction process and guide you through that. All you have to do is book a free 15-minute discovery call with me so we can make sure that you and I are on the same page and that we are a good fit for each other. You can find that booking link in my YouTube profile. or you can go to my website and find it there. If you're on my website, I also have lots of other informational and educational materials that you can take a look at. And lastly, if you stumbled onto this video and you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. I do put out a lot of content to help you live better with your autoimmune disease, and you can check out my past videos and then sign up and be notified when new videos are released. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.